Welcome to LeonCo, and welcome to part 3 of the 100 dividend a month challenge that we started. And on this video for the update, we want to discuss lots of things. So we did some changes in our portfolio. We sold some of our shares and we readjusted and reinvest them. We want to discuss them, as well as we want to share with you guys our dividend format for the month of January, so you can see how much dividend we've added up to January and how are we heading into our goal for the $100 a month. So first of all, very important, we want to share with you guys that if you followed us from our first video, our portfolio changed a little bit. We sold our shares for the Virgin Galactic Holdings, our 25 shares for the Virgin Galactic Holdings. We bought them a few months ago at $18 a share, and we sold them this week at $54 a share. So it was almost tripled our investment, and it was one of our experimental stocks. We didn't want to hold them long term, so we roughly got a return about $800 to $900 from our investment. We invested roughly $500, so we sold our stock, our 25 stocks, for roughly $1,400. And what did we do with that money? Well, we saved up $500 from that money, because we tend to have at least $500 that we have ready in our investment platform, so we can invest in new experimental or recurring stocks or companies that we find to have that little extra capital gain in a few months or maybe a few weeks. Then after that, the leftover money that we had, it was roughly around $800. We invested in 5 stocks of Disney, so we upped our shares in Disney. We upped our position in Disney to 85 shares of this company. And why specifically in Disney? Because next week on February 11th is the earnings call for the Disney company. We are expecting to have a good earnings call. We expect to have a good quarter. So we invested roughly around $800. So it adds up to 5 stocks of the company. We bought them at $176. Today's market closes at $179. So we have that little capital gain of about roughly $3 for each stock. But we are looking forward to that big leap when quarter earnings comes up next week. So that is a quick investment on how our stock portfolio readjusted with that sale. And for the investment for this week, apart from this that we just shared, we bought 15 stocks of Shaw Communications, which is our communication stock. We upped our position in the company from 20 shares to 15 shares. So we expect to have that little bump in our dividends for next month. So this is how our portfolio looks like right now. We are in $28,000 for year to date. We are recording this video for market closed on Thursday. So this is pretty much you'll be seeing it, the values for market close on Friday before the stock market opens. So you can have a sort of a realistic idea on the market from our portfolio. So something we wanted to share with you guys as well that we did not mention in our first video is that we are investing weekly around $300 in our portfolio. This is what we are investing currently right now. This could fluctuate. Maybe it could be a little less. Maybe it could be a little more, depending on how we see the market and how we see our companies and our portfolio. But keep in mind that this is what we are investing right now, and this is what we think that will help us keep track to that $100 a month dividend. So I hope you guys like this video. Stay tuned to see what we have. And before you guys leave, we want to share with you guys something very important, and that is that we want to take you through our dividend for the month of January, and this is our dividend for the month of January. So we had 60 stocks of one of our ETFs, and we had $8.96. And our General Electric, our 120 shares gave us $1.20. Our Master ETFs, 26 stocks, gave us $2.80. Our SDIV, which was another ETF, 80 stocks, gave us $6. The Global Waters, 30 stocks gave us $73, and our Shaw Communications, 20 stocks gave us $131, which rounded up to $21. So for January, this is very good. We expect to have at least $1 or $2 bump for the month of February, and try to reach that goal for at least June to have that $50 mark. So with this, we end our video, our update for part 3. Stay tuned for next week for part 4, when we have Disney's earnings and we have our investment for the week. So I hope you guys are staying safe, staying healthy, and always remember to have that king mentality.